store for you this evening. I also want to let you know that this is our first taping for Troptions Television Network. Streaming TV. You can go to TroptionsTelevisionNetwork.com, download the app to see Heroes in the Ring on Troptions coming soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, like I stated earlier, we do have an amazing card here in the house. As seen on NWA, we have the Tokyo Monster, Kahagas. Also seen on NWA Power, Wrecking Ball, Ligursky. Also in the house is former WWE superstar, Gangrel. Now, Bridgewater, I just have one question for you. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Come on, Bridgewater, I want to hear you. Are you ready? This opening bout is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit.
It's going to be an exciting way to kick off our show here tonight. The first match on this very exciting night here, our first show on Troptions Television Network. We're going to have an excellent way to kick off the show here. And making his way out there, out from the back.
There he is. That's my haircut. He does my hair.
That's the man himself, Clipper Jones.
Clipper Jones!
And of course, Clipper Jones coming out here tonight looking for a fight. I talked to him earlier this evening. As you can see, aggressive as the day is long. Clipper Jones excited to come out here tonight, show us what he's made of here at New World Wrestling Extreme.
Yes, he is. And I know that he's seen better heads in a men's room around here, trying to look around and see what kind of work he can get doing that hair.
Actually, he's my barber.
He trims your beard, though, right?
Yes, just my beard.
Just the beard. And his opponent coming out here now.
How we doing tonight?
For one, Ken Powers.
That's right. This is the man last month, took on Wrecking Ball Ligursky and won in his debut matchup.
Incredible. Imagine a pinfall over Wrecking Ball Ligursky. The strength you must have. I mean, it's not surprising. He is an amateur power lifter after all.
No, he really is, and he showed that he really wants it. He deserves it. He deserves to be in the squared circle here at New World Wrestling Extreme, and he deserves to be here on Troption Television Network.
And now we're going to see how that matches up with Clipper Jones, who once again, he said he was coming here looking for a fight. And now we're going to see someone, how's that going to work? We have Ken Powers, who is able to come out on top against Wrecking Ball Ligursky, after all.
You say he was looking for a fight. I swear I heard him say he was looking for likes. Seriously. He does hair. He's very conscious about all of that. I think he said he was looking for likes.
And that is the sound of our bell as our first match gets underway here. Our very first match at New World Wrestling Extreme's first show on the Troptions Television Network.
We have a big lockup right now. Ken Powers and Clipper Jones, both out of the 3D Academy, ran by Bubba Dudley himself.
Bubba Ray Dudley himself running that school down in Danbury, Connecticut. A lot of fine athletes coming out of their tank. A lot of fine athletes. Here's, like you said, a prime example of two of them on display here in our very first match.
Yeah, I imagine you can't be walking into a training school that Bubba Ray's been running, and you have to know your business, and you have to be about your business to be dealing with that man, I think.
Interesting take. Be about your business. Absolutely, Pi.
Well, I mean, it's...
No, I hear what you mean. You got to go in there looking to fight, and now we're seeing the action right here as Ken Powers with the vicious slam.
Beautiful drop by Ken Powers.
By the way, I want to thank the staff here at New World Wrestling Extreme for the great seats that we got.
Prime time seating here, folks.
All the way in the back, the nosebleeds.
Pi, do you have anything nice to say at all?
I'm saying that we're here. And we got the Troption Television Network believing in us enough to put us on their network. And we are so happy to just be part of that, seriously.
Just monstrous shoulder tackles by Ken Powers. This kid is so technical.
Ken Powers,
Well trained.
absolutely well trained. Like we said, he's an amateur power lifter.
Man.
Look at the strength that he has there with that vicious arm, and he's going again, really bringing it there.
Yo, he's feeling aggressive here this evening.
I wonder if Clipper Jones is regretting now, saying that he's looking for a fight tonight. Maybe he should have stuck to cutting hair, as he sends him to the mat, possibly making me eat my words. Now,
Those are a lot of words.
now he looks to be calling his shot.
Empty calories.
Oh, I know a thing or two about empty calories, sweetheart. All right, folks. And now we're seeing Clipper Jones circling his prey, it looks like. Be interesting to see if Ken Powers can go 2-0 here. Again, after his win over Wrecking Ball Legursky. Wrecking Ball Legursky will be here later this evening, in fact. We have a incredible night of excellent wrestling here for you.
Yes, we do. And we're waiting for the sunlight to go down before we see Gangrel. You know, the sun isn't down yet. But Gangrel, he is here this evening.
Gangrel is here tonight. He will be out here, as you said, when the sun goes down, being the vampire that he is, and a quick kick out there.
Let us not forget, we also have a triple threat match between Nicole Matala, Big Juicy, and Isana.
Yeah, this can be incredible. I love all three ladies, and we've got all three ladies here this evening.
A three-way dance for the championship will be incredible. But let's take it back here to the action in the ring here on our kickoff match tonight. We're seeing two excellent students from Team 3D Academy really showing what their education has done for them.
The crowd's starting to get behind Clipper and Ken Powers here. Going for blows now. Ken Powers got Clipper against the ropes. He's going to whip him, and let's see what happens here.
No! And a vicious elbow there from Clipper Jones.
He is. He is a mean man. There's not one nice bone in this man's body.
I mean, we're seeing it all over his face. He's mean mugging. He's letting everybody know who's in charge. He's letting Ken Powers especially know who's in charge in the ring right now. I'll tell you what. Tell you what.
Can we just mention how nice the Troption Television Network has been to us here this evening? Also, in putting us in this beautiful place with this beautiful chandelier right above the ring.
It is quite gorgeous.
I'm curious if anybody's going to be hanging off that thing here this evening.
Okay. All right, folks, and now we're seeing, and again, back in the ring, and a hip toss there from Ken Powers.
You know, he's really trying to grab. He's trying to hulk up. He's getting his bearings over here. Clipper Jones kind of out of it right now.
Let's see if Ken Powers can find his way back in. Ooh!
Missing the splash in the corner.
No one home now. Oh! Clipper Jones finding his way out of the ring now. Gets himself back in. Met with a vicious lariat there. And another one. Ken Powers showing everybody what that amateur powerlifting's done for him. The core strength that he must have. And now we're seeing, whoa, able to block there with a kick. And now we're seeing these two men send Clipper to the mat.
Pure strength.
What is Ken Powers going to have to do?
Just threw him. Threw him across the ring.
Just tossing him like a rag doll.
Hi, what's going on with your friend Clipper here?
Bro, I don't know, and I'm confused over here because...
And that's three. That is three there for Ken Powers. Ken Powers able to come on top. His second match here at New World Wrestling Extreme. Our first match here tonight. Ken Powers is the victor.
The power train just keeps on moving. Started off
the power train
with Wrecking Ball Legursky, and now Clipper Jones.
I love power train. How long did it take you to come up with that? All week?
Yes.
Power train. I like it. He got the Hemi.
Folks, we're very excited here. Our first match has just concluded. As we get underway now, we're going to be moving on to our second match here. We are live here on the Troptions Television Network on the Heroes of the Ring Championship Wrestling. We are New World Wrestling Extreme. You can catch tons of other great content as well from Thunder Championship Wrestling, Global Wrestling Evolution, and of course Southern Illinois Wrestling as well. Tons of excellent content available from Troptions Television Network.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this next bout is a tag team match scheduled for one fall.
I know that music. And Baker.
Another.
Don't put that camera at me. Watch where you step.
Baker making their way out.
That's right, baby.
Ooh, letting that audience know exactly how they feel. None too pleased to be here in Bridgewater.
And what a matchup for a tag team right here. We have Alessandro Russo, Pie's favorite, main event.
The main event. No, I know. It's you know, look, I'm overwhelmed that we're picked up by Troption Television Network. I'm just so happy with that. And we got the main event. The main event already is here. The main event. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in here this evening. But the main event is here.
A double main event, if you will. We have one now. We have one later. It's crazy.
Make sure to like and subscribe and comment and all that, please.
Let's see who their challengers are.
Excited to see the mighty Bosch and TKO coming out. This superhero team is really making the name for themselves here at New World Wrestling Extreme.
And all over the Northeast, matter of fact, there, Ham. And this is the Heroes of the Ring. Am I correct? And we got some heroes here for you. About to get destroyed by Devin Baker, excuse me. And the main event.
You're absolutely right. These are New World Wrestling Extreme resident superheroes, accompanied with Sid Morgan.
I mean, what an exciting time to live in a time where we have so much superhero content readily available, and now we have our own superheroes, man. We just picked them up off the street. We said, hey, we need guys in capes.
Yeah. Is that what we did? Is that where we found these guys? Yeah. On the street?
No. Actually, to be fair, when I say on the street, I mean they were beating up a local gang of street toughs who were cornering me and asking me for my money. And I was like, oh no, please help me.
Okay, thank you for being more specific there, Ham.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay.
I didn't think I had enough time for the story, but I really stuck it in there, guys.
Yes, you did.
It's heroes versus villains here at New World Wrestling Extreme on Troption's Television Network. Brian Shaughnessy checking Big Bosch to make sure there's no hidden weapons. And you know what? Mighty Bosch is a decent guy. He's not going to have anything hidden on him.
I mean, they're superheroes. One would assume that the only thing they have hidden on them is truth, justice, and I guess, the almighty way.
No, I wouldn't be surprised.
Good catch there, Ham.
Yeah, you're welcome.
If
The other.
Brian Shaughnessy checks Alessandro Russo and finds a pair of brass knuckles in his boot.
One can only hope he doesn't find any kryptonite.
I mean, look, these suits are super suits, right? So, I mean, can the ref even get to... They could have pockets and different universes in there. You don't know.
That's true. I've heard a lot of super suits have interdimensional pockets. It's a really big thing.
You ever see a yellow submarine? I've got a hole in me pocket. They don't know. They could have a hole that goes to who knows where. And they can reach in and grab objects from Planet X.
That was a yellow submarine reference in 2022. All right. Here we go, folks. Tag team action. Get underway. Our second match here tonight in Bridgewater, Massachusetts. A lockup here to start things off.
Alessandro Russo, a lot of strength, trying to keep up with TKO Canseco here. Trying to push him into the corner with everything he's got.
If you're a believer of heroes, then Bosch and TKO and Sid Morgan are your type of people.
And we're going to see just how heroic they are tonight as they are doing their best right now to take it to these villains.
And to be clear, they're not my type of people. They could be your type of... If these are heroes of wrestling, so yes, heroes of the ring. Boom, there you go. But not for me.
And now we're seeing Bosch now trying to get this audience pumped up.
TKO just locked in with that headlock on Alessandro Russo right now.
Showing that super strength there, TKO now. Ooh, with a headlock hip toss, it looked like. Very impressive, the physicality of that alone.
The maneuverability and such.
He's trying to squeeze the air off Alessandro, keep him down on the ground.
Well, he knows if he keeps him down there, he's going to have a harder time making that tag, obviously. He wants to keep him as close to his corner as he can, while keeping him at a lower base. If he's, gets himself to a vertical base, now we're seeing him fight back. We're seeing TKO doing what he can to maintain that super strength.
Speaking of super strength, super shoulder tackle right there by TKO.
What I want to know, if these guys are so super, why do they need Sid Morgan at ringside?
There are plenty
What has she done for them?
There's plenty of multi-person superhero teams. You never heard of support class? She rolled a nat 20. She's the bard. She's giving them support. She's a support class.
Nerds everywhere.
She has +5 inspiration. I don't gotta explain this to you guys.
Now the Freetown Godzilla, Devin Baker, son of Brick Baker,
I know I smell Stridex.
in the ring. He wants the Mighty Bosch.
Ooh.
And I think this crowd in Bridgewater wants the Mighty Bosch.
A kaiju versus the Mighty Bosch, as you said.
Hey, I will take nothing away from the Mighty Bosch because he has been up and down the road trying to take care of scum and villainy. And even with 3 people, even with 2 people on his side, he's still having a hard time.
He's doing what he has to do, Justice is not something that just happens overnight, unfortunately.
Justice is blind, don't you know?
Not... Alright, anyway. Alright, now
Devin Baker cut him off and hit him in the back to start this off. Let's see what happens.
Let's see now as Devin Baker tries to maintain control here. Trying to corner the Mighty Bosch here against the ropes.
We got 2 of the sneakiest, nastiest guys teaming up against the most...
Oh! Did you just see what happened? Did you just see? Did you just see?
Yeah,
It was a vicious shoulder tackle there.
Baker just took... Wow! Yes!
Take
You
him
see?
down.
That's your hero, huh? The Mighty Bosch! Mightily taken down by Devin Baker.
Mightily kicking out is more like it.
He's not happy with the ref right now. He wanted that 3 count.
And he should have gotten it.
We got to keep an eye on Alessandro Russo.
We gotta keep an eye on these referees, okay? Let's be free. Let's be fair.
Oh, and the eye rake on the Mighty Bosch by Devin Baker.
And that's a mighty feat.
And look at the strength of the Mighty Bosch.
Mighty slam!
Incredible!
Isn't it incredible he's a superhero? That's like him picking up the garbage.
I mean, I'd like to see you go out there and let somebody
Alessandro
get slammed up.
just
I'm not a superhero, I am.
down. Sneaky. Hit him in the back
And
of the
now
leg.
TKO getting himself in the ring now, finding a way, digging deep.
Baker says, no thank you. No thank you. Try again.
Oh,
wow!
vicious.
The main event clothesline. The main event lariat.
Now they're just going to town on him. Oh, Sid is not having this.
And now Sid
Have
trying
we-
to get involved.
Have we seen all?
Thrown in the corner now.
See?
No!
This is what I'm saying.
Oh! Oh! A brutal hit on Sid. Uncalled for.
And uncalled for. She's gonna get involved.
Absolutely uncalled for.
If she wants to get involved with the big
She's
boys.
not part of this match, Pie. You can't just go and...
Why is she here?
She's supporting her team members.
Yeah, supporting. Yeah.
We're going to call the match. The referee's stopping the match now.
Referee Brian Schultz is just informed me this tag team contest has ended in a no contest.
Ruling here from our referee. No contest.
I think he should have made it a 3-on-2 and just let them fight. She wants to get involved with the big boys.
I think they took a cheap shot on her, and they found, they knew they were going to lose this match, so they took a cheap shot where they could get it, and that's what we saw here today. They would rather lose due to no DQ or disqualification than lose the honest and proper way.
Are those your thoughts on it?
That's what I'm saying.
Are those your thoughts and prayers?
Those are my thoughts.
Okay, all right.
My thoughts spelled THOTS. Thoughts.
Well, you're not too far off. I think that's exactly what they were doing. And you know what? We're going to see these teams going at it again. I can guarantee you that. I hope Sid's okay. At least she's walking, but I'm sure she is shooken up.
She found her way back to her feet. You know, it's probably gotta be a rough feeling. You know, but the whole team sticking together the way superheroes do.
Bosch needs help. He's limping out of here.
Yeah, boy, Devin Baker really made an impression on that mighty Bosch, didn't he?
Well, I don't know if you've ever seen a superhero film, but this would be called the second act closing, in which the superheroes lose, and then they come back in the third act and win. So I'm going to assume that their next outing together, where they may or may not verse this team again, I have a strong inclination that the mighty Bosch will find a way to get the pin.
I think you're going to need a mighty nurse and mighty doctor after this.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I do want to remind you, this event will be seen in the future on Troption's digital streaming network. You can watch Heroes of the Ring, featuring not only New World Wrestling Extreme, but Thunder Championship Wrestling in Florida, Global Wrestling, and we also have ICW out in the Midwest, and Midget Wrestling Warriors can all be seen on the Troptions Network. Check out TroptionsTelevisionNetwork.com. You can also check us out at NWWExtreme.com, as well as Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. This next bout is scheduled for one fall and has a 20-minute time limit.
Legend ahead, Gangrel. We have the women's triple threat match with Nicole Matala, Isana, and Big Juicy. Also, the Humidor and Big Smoke.
An exciting night to be sure. Tag tons of great and exciting wrestling happening here tonight.
100%. And Pi, let the fans know where else they can follow us on social media.
Everywhere.
You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all the social media pages. You're going to want to look up NWW Extreme. That's our social media handles. You're going to want to go ahead and find us, my friends.
Yes.
Because if you follow us on our social media, you get all the inside scoops about all the wonderful things that we got going on, when our next show is, because we got Summer Sizzler coming up at the end of July. You're going to want to be there, hear all of the exciting talents that we're going to announce that night. But we're going to go right back to our ring announcer for our next match.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next tag team bout is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. And it is for the New World Wrestling Extreme Tag Team Championship!
A championship match here.
I'm really looking forward to this, gentlemen.
The team of Garrett Holiday and Andrew Anderson coming out and getting this crowd excited here in Bridgewater, Massachusetts.
And their opponents in this no disqualification match.
Puff, puff, pass.
There they are. Big Smoke, HVO, and Ryan Frost. Your NWWE Tag Team Champions, folks.
They are my NWWE Tag Team Champions.
And also mine, which I don't like to admit, but I have to, because that's what I get paid to do.
And as you can see, the confidence on their face, barely even acknowledging their opponents in the ring as they slowly circle this ring. Ryan Frost carrying his signature weapon, the kendo stick.
And when James Allen, the CEO, and Brickhouse Baker booked this match, I was really looking forward to this. Oh, Andrew Anderson grabbing Big Smoke by the suspenders. Not a good move. You do not want to poke the bear.
Well, Big Smoke's got that thing lit, so, you know, that's a little extra weapon down there. So you got to be careful over there. But let me tell you something about the humidor.
What do you got for us, Pie?
These are hard-working gentlemen who work day in and day out in the gym every morning, every night, putting in the time and effort. And this is why they're champions. This is why they are tag team champions. And they're about to get it on.
Now that's interesting you say that, because while all that sounds very admirable, I'm under the impression that they're tag team champions because they're ruthless and will take any and all opportunities to win.
Time to open up your eyes, Ham.
So you're not denying that.
I am saying that I see HBO, this young gentleman, I see him in the gym every morning. Every morning. I'll be waking up, I'll have a bag of chips, and I say, do I eat these chips? And then I see his post. He's in the gym. He's working out. I say, you know what? Maybe it's time for me to put these chips down.
This match is about to get underway. We could have new tag team champions here tonight in Bridgewater, Massachusetts, folks, as a quick lockup between Andrew Anderson and HBO begins this match.
High Voltage Omar has really made a big impact since he joined the Humidor, and every show, just ruthless, beating up every challenger in their path.
The Humidor,
great team with Ryan Frost.
Absolutely. The Humidor are known for one thing and one thing only, and that is being tough guys, man. They come out into the ring, they are hard-hitting, and they want to win. That's how you become a championship around here. Become a championship. A champion around here. You become a championship by being smithed by a leather maker.
Form of championship. Good. Wonder Twins. Let's go.
All right, folks.
Andrew Anderson getting the crowd behind him, and another lockup with HBO.
Andrew Anderson is really interesting, isn't he? Like, when I saw this guy online, it literally looked like he swallowed Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Like he's wearing the skin of Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Like he's formed, but he isn't. It's like they took the genetics of Hacksaw and they put a little extra in. And you know what? I would believe that because he's running around with Kevin Sullivan on the independent scene. And if you're hanging out with Kevin Sullivan, there's some evil going on there.
Oh, absolutely. Kevin Sullivan, a legend by right in this industry.
Possibly the darkest man in this business.
Well, let's get back to the action here in the ring, folks, as we are seeing Andrew Anderson taking control of this match, tagging in his partner now.
Just a huge forearm club with those big meat hooks of his.
Oh, wow! Did you just...
And here's Garrett Holiday off the second rope there. He is the legal man now.
Wow!
Huge
elbow
elbow
for a
drop
quick
by
pin.
Garrett Holiday. Cut off by Ryan Frost.
Ryan
boot
Frost,
to the back.
once again, showing that ruthlessness and that eagerness to win there, not allowing that pin even 1 second. A few hip tosses here, but he misses there. Well, it looks like they're trying to play mind games with each other. Gets in that hip toss, goes for the lock now.
Look, guys, Garrett Holiday really became a lot faster with all that conditioning, all that working out since last time we saw him.
Yes, he has been putting in the time and the work himself. He really has. Like, when I saw him in 2020, I said, wow, you look like you've really grown up. Like, he was just, it's amazing to see these guys putting in the work.
Papa Pie was real excited to see him that day.
I really am, man. You know, it's...
All right. And, I mean, it's incredible to see talent like that evolve over time. You're not wrong. It's absolutely a wonderful thing to watch. And now we're seeing him pairing with an incredible athlete like Andrew Anderson here, who has really taken over this match, tags in his partner now. Again, we could see new champions as, the Humidor, for a team that is known for being tough, ruthless, and brutal guys. They seem to be, fighting for their lives out here right now.
Well, you definitely hit the nail on the head when you said that, Ham. This is going to be tough.
Now we're seeing, and HBO brings him back to the mat now. High Voltage Omar has been in this match for, I would say, most of it, if not all of it, from the Humidor side at this point. Now, one can only imagine what's going through the mind of Big Smoke as he's watching from his chair.
I don't know. He's just got those big, great white shark eyes. He would be awful to play against in poker.
You think a shark-like eyes? Because I see him very zen. He's very zen.
There's no soul in those eyes.
I mean, listen, I think we can all agree that he is brooding and he is watching this sternly. There's a sternness about what he's doing, folks. As we are seeing Ryan Frost now, who's found his way into the ring. Ryan Frost now, just an absolute brute. I mean, look at the size of him. Massive. Oh! And a stiff chop there from Ryan Frost.
Holiday is no spring. Look, Holiday will come back at you.
Absolutely. I mean, he's doing his best to fight his way out of there, but Ryan Frost once again showing that strength and that like determination, man.
He's just got the size over Holiday.
Absolutely. These are two big boys on the humidor, man. Two big boys. They're big cigars, you know?
And I'm sure Big Smoke has a cigar for each one of them.
And now, of course, we're hearing them say, if you joined us, this all would have been over. This all starts as an attempt to get another member into the humidor. As far as I can see, Big Smoke just wants to have everybody under his control so that he is the ultimate. He is the head honcho, if you will. Can Holiday find a way out of this so that he does not, I don't know, somehow end up as a part of all of this?
HBO with that powerful headlock on Garrett right now.
Ooh.
A big right hand to Garrett Holiday. Right across the chin.
Ryan Frost looking for some of the action.
Right to the boot of Ryan Frost. These guys
Now,
are ruthless.
they are absolutely ruthless. They are, you know what, I don't want to say that they're like, you know, bloodthirsty or anything, but yeah, I'm going to say it. They're bloodthirsty psychopaths. And they want nothing but to win. And they will do anything that they can. Listen,
Wow,
I'm
you
just
get
calling
that
as it
from-
sees them.
They're two men who are about their business, right? Like if you're an adult and you got these tag team championships, you know you got the target on your back 24/7. So you got to be ready.
You know what, Pa? You're absolutely right. You got to be ready. A champion's got to know when they got to defend. And I'll tell you what, their style of defense is just brutality.
Well, Ryan Frost said it earlier when he was screaming at Garrett Holiday. If you would have just joined us, you wouldn't be going through all this pain right now.
You see over there?
Ooh.
Big boot from Garrett. Another hit. Knocking HBO down on the ground.
And there's a tag there to Andrew Anderson as he makes his way back in.
HBO tagging himself back in as well.
Well, that's a lot of Anderson to be running into. Now we're seeing a lot of big, meaty men slapping meat here in the middle of this ring. Sets Frost to the mat. And now we're seeing, well, what's this with Big Smoke?
I don't think he should be up on the ring like that.
What's Big Smoke trying to do here?
He's interfering with the match.
I mean, it looks like he's definitely got Anderson's attention.
What the
Whoa!
heck? What the heck?
Don't ask for the smoke if you don't want the fire, baby.
What just happened? I don't believe it.
Garrett Holiday with
Garrett Holiday.
a weapon in his hand.
If you've been paying attention to this young man's career, you know what he's about.
What?
He's about the business. He's a hired gun. That's what he is.
I can't believe what I'm seeing right now.
I am shook. I don't even have words for it. Garrett Holiday now. The bell is being signaled that the match is over, but the humidor, I mean, do they have another member? Is that what we're seeing
Are
here?
you shook? Are we ready to shake, rock, and roll, baby?
I mean, honey, I am just beyond myself at this point. What is going on?
I was so much shock. I didn't ring the bell. What the heck is going on?
This was
Yes.
And now wait, we're seeing here Big Smoke handing a humidor T-shirt. It looks like over to Holiday, letting him know he did a good job.
Holiday's a smart man.
Oh goodness, and they're just
He
still.
knows where the butter is breaded. You know where the bread is buttered.
There it is, holding up that humidor shirt, showing everybody what it's all about now. And Ryan Frost showing the tag titles to Anderson.
Why? Why, Garrett Holiday?
What do you mean, why?
Unbelievable.
Because
Well, now he's a champion. I mean, technically, Freebird's rule. Now he's champion.
that's true. That's true.
Technically, we have a new champion. Technically.
Fans, we just witnessed history tonight.
Truly, as we have seen here tonight,
The humidor has a third member.
the humidor has another member. Big Smoke is still running roughshod over this entire region. What can we say? What can we add to this other than the pure shock that we've seen here tonight? They destroyed Anderson. He's in the ring, barely gasping for air as he shouts at them. This is unbelievable. Not like this, I understand winning a championship, but not like this.
This is a side of Garrett Holiday that I have not seen, and
Just not like this.
I'm scared. I am scared for the future.
We're gonna throw it right back to our ring announcer.
Give me my own cooking show. Come on.
The future on Troptions Television Network, internet streaming. You go to TroptionsTelevisionNetwork.com, see Heroes of the Ring. You can see New World Wrestling Extreme, among other great companies across the country and across the globe. This following bout is a triple threat match, and it is for the New World Wrestling Extreme Women's Championship.
We haven't seen Asana in a long time, and what a way to return by being in a triple threat match for the championship.
Unbelievable. Isana, who the last time we saw her, she was still the suplex sweetheart.
Yeah.
Isana has now made a few adjustments in her repertoire. She is now sugar-coated hostility, and with that hostility has come a real mean streak. Just a real mean streak has taken over Isana now.
Look at it go.
Back, and she is hungry for that belt. And now, not only does she have to go through Big Juicy, but now she has Isana.
I mean, that's just tough, man. It's a singles match with any of those. You know, any pairing of those three people would be enough, Tank. But now we're seeing this situation, a three-way. Walk me through your feelings on the triple threat, because now we know in the triple threat situation, the champion does not have to be the one who's pinned.
Right. Yes. And you can also team up on one person. You can fake other people out.
There's a lot of
overall.
advantages.
Yeah, there's a lot of strategy in these matches.
And now the audience here doing the chant for the champion. Here she comes.
Big Juicy!
The juice is loose in Bridgewater.
Losing herself around Nakamatola's, her waist, and then back on the Juicy. It's look, I think we need to start getting rid of that juice that she brings to the ring.
You can't get rid of the juicy juice, man.
The juicy juice is a weapon. If you've not been watching,
She drinks so much of it, it's in her hair.
the problem is we don't know what's in that juice. We don't know what's in that.
She is
The referee is blind.
100%
Yes.
juice.
Yes,
Referee-
you're absolutely right. 100%
Listen.
juice.
I don't look at a can of juicy juice and think to myself, "Oh, what's in that?" I read the label. It says 100% juice. Big Juicy tells me she's 100% juice. I believe it. You know.
All right, let me ask you a question.
Please don't.
You think anybody could, if you're having a wrestling match, you think, all right, I'm gonna bring a cup of mysterious liquid to the ring. That's okay, right? That's completely normal.
I mean, is there Hennessy in my liquid or?
See, that we don't know. He doesn't have a litmus test. He doesn't have a.
All right, folks. It looks like he was getting this action underway. I hear what you're saying, Pi. There's a lot going on, man.
I think the drinks need to be tested.
You think the drink?
Test the drink. Hashtag test the drink.
Test the drink. Whoa, and there's that vicious streak from Isana starting the match off top, throwing Nakamatama right out of the ring.
Yeah, I saw it trained by JT Dunn.
Isana knows.
She's got these nasty forearms, just like her trainer.
Absolutely. Isana is one tough cookie. I have to tell you, man, this vicious streak. We're gonna see if Juicy's gonna find a way to keep it, in control of this match.
Ooh. Huge leg drop.
It looks like
Wow.
Nakamatama finding her way back in the ring now, breaking up that pin there. Again, this is a triple threat match.
We got the toughest women in New England in the ring here tonight.
A triple threat match for the New World Wrestling Extreme Women's Championship. The
Nasty,
former champion.
vicious headbutts.
Well, we have two tough women and one who uses juice to get by, who uses juice as a crutch.
If she wants to have a little bit, I mean, what's the difference between that and having like an energy drink?
What's wrong with having a couple of drinks, buddy? What's wrong? No, that's cool. Let me go grab a couple beers during halftime, or I'll be right back.
I mean,
come on, buddy.
Yeah,
Let's have some control here.
That sounds like a pretty good time. Whoa! And Asana just sends Komatama back down to the floor like that.
I felt that all the way back here.
That was brutal.
Really does not care about anybody except that championship gold. I'd be scared if I was Juicy.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, it looks like Juicy may end up walking out of here. I don't know, man. I want to see her be the champion, but like I said earlier, I think Nakomatama was my pick. But Asana, she's really been in control of a lot of this match, really showing people what that mean streak is, what sugar-coated hostility looks like.
There's a reason why Asana's here, and that's because she wants a piece of that gold. Every woman around the country wants a piece of New World Wrestling Extreme Women's Championship gold.
Absolutely. That is a prestigious championship that anybody would be honored to have around their waist. And when we're seeing the champion now being choked on the ropes by Asana.
Well, you don't think that Juicy would be honored to have it around her waist, but she's got that juice that she's got. Look, somebody check that juice, please. Check the juice. Hashtag check the juice.
I feel like you're very focused on the juice that she
I
has
am.
not even touched.
I am.
I feel like we can move on from it.
Yeah,
Right.
I got a song for you, Pi.
I'll move on. I'll move on from the...
Let it go. Let it go. And a big spear by Nakomatama.
There we go.
Asana. Oh, my God.
Absolutely smashing. Look at that. And incredible. I mean, that's a display of power. That's why you know she was champion for as long as she was. She is one tough person, man.
Folded her in half with that spear.
Absolutely.
Now everyone's down. I told you earlier, this match could go in any direction.
Who knows where this match will end up at this point? This has been a crazy triple threat here at New World Wrestling Extreme on the Troptions Television Network. Now we're seeing Juicy try to fight her way back up using the ropes. Asana going for... Oh! Ooh, and Nakomatama sends her right down to the mat. And now Juicy... Now we're seeing it! Now we're...
What are we seeing? Tell them what you're seeing, Ham.
What I'm seeing is somebody enjoying a very fine beverage.
Who's that somebody? You want to point the defendant out?
I don't have my glasses on. I can't see. I'm sorry. I don't know how to take. Let me borrow yours.
Here you go.
All right, hold on a second.
Now I'm blind!
Oh, God, dang. Oh, God. Oh, my God. All right, folks. The action in the ring is incredible here tonight.
It is.
Bridgewater, Massachusetts. As we're seeing a quick roll-up here. Is that it?
Wow!
Ladies and gentlemen, New World Wrestling Extreme Women's Champion,
I don't know how she found her way out of
I
it.
can't imagine what she possibly could have ingested that would have given her any more powers or abilities to win this match, but I'll tell you right now, Pi, I was impressed to say the least.
Will you please bring up the tapes? Show what happened. Show her drinking the juice.
Somebody
Show her.
Stop the steal. Folks, this has been another exciting match here tonight. Big Juicy walking out here as champion again on this incredible night here in Bridgewater, Massachusetts.
Yeah! Only way to do this on Troptions Television Network with New World Wrestling Extreme. This is unbelievable. The night is just getting started. It's gonna get insane. We just had the triple threat match. I can't get over this.
Tank's excited. I'm excited. Pi, you excited, buddy?
Time to take his sugar away. Okay? Wow. I'm really. This is amazing. This is fabulous. Please buy my keychains. $5.
ladies and gentlemen, contestants for one fall within 20-minute time limit. Winning it.
And Troy Stevens, who is back here at New World Wrestling Extreme. Tank, tell us all about this young man.
Let me tell you about this guy right here. This guy has been all over independent wrestling. Look at that. Not an ounce of fat on him.
Absolutely. He is shredded and handsome. He is very excited to be back here at New World Wrestling Extreme. This is a well-traveled, a well-seasoned veteran of the scene.
And speaking of well-traveled veterans...
Oh.
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 216 pounds, hailing from Japan, he is the international closest. He is the Tokyo Monster. He's a former NWA heavyweight champion and NWA Triple Crown champion.
Championship about 10 years ago in Woonsocket, Rhode Island, and he beat the crap out of me.
Oh boy, that must have been a rough night at work for sure. Kahagas is nothing if not a madman in this ring.
Look at his physique.
I mean, he's incredible. Incredible looking.
A master of this industry. A master of everything. Martial arts. You name it. He is well prepared for any adversary.
As you said, he was an NWA Triple Crown champion, and that does not just happen overnight. That is years of dedication and hard work. And of course, Troy Stevens also no stranger to years of dedication to hard work. We're going to see two workhorses of the industry here tonight. Stevens trying to get this match right underway very quickly. They call for the bell. The bell is rung. This match is underway. Troy Stevens doing everything he can to put the pedal to the metal and keep it there.
I don't think Kahagas saw this coming.
I mean, I'm sure Kahagas is a well-trained individual. He probably thought there might be a moment of maybe like a handshake or something. Two veterans sharing the ring together, but not anymore. And Kahagas is letting Tim know that he is pissed at how this match started, and he is not going to lie down for anyone.
And those nasty chops by Kahagas.
I felt them over here. Like the reverb on them. Like I felt it.
Troy Stevens' chest is going to be purple at the end of the night.
Oh, absolutely, man.
Uh-oh.
Oh, now he's found his way back up.
He's taking it out on the guardrail.
He is
Probably
very
taking it
upset.
out on the international crisis.
I mean, to be fair, I would probably avoid the international crisis at any and all costs.
You don't know what's going on in his mind. That
look
stare
at that,
that
look
he
at
gives
that
you.
face. Look at the
Sizing
eyes.
you up.
We were saying earlier about shark's eyes. I'll tell you right now, somebody who has absolute like shark's eyes, blacked out, pure, absolute pain. It's Kahagas there, man. It's coming for him. But Stevens now doesn't care about that. He's like, yeah, I see the blackout of your eyes. I see the intensity in them, and I don't care. I don't care. Because I'm flashy, I'm sassy, and I'm here to win.
Only the best here at New World Wrestling Extreme.
Ooh, and not today, Satan.
You're not supposed to call a timeout on Kahagas.
Well, that wasn't a timeout. He just said, "Please, just stop.
I mean,
Just stop."
This is now this is Dylan begging.
I don't think
Literally, is he lying down?
Kahagas, he's like baffled. He doesn't know he's like, what's going on here?
Yo, and a kick there as he lured him in. A false sense of security. Lures in Kahagas, gets a rough kick to the head there. And now he's being choked on the turnbuckle here.
Yes, we can see so well here back here in the nosebleeds. And look, we save all the best seats for our fans, which is really important. But we're all the way in the back, so we're having a hard time seeing everything. So I had to stand up and use the binoculars to find out what's going on over here.
Well, if you can't see it, Pi, why don't you just get up in the ring?
I think I'm going to have to call the New World Wrestling Extreme hotline to find out what's happening with Scheme Gene.
A kick out there from Kahagas.
He's getting mad.
As Troy Stevens does his best to keep, as I said, he's trying to keep up that intensity that he started this match with, trying to stay on top and in control of what's happening here.
Wow, I'm giving Troy Stevens a lot of credit. I mean, he's keeping up. Like I said earlier, he's got a great cardio.
By the way, look at that chest. Look at the chest.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
The beat red chest
Absolutely
of Troy
brutal.
Stevens.
Like Angus Young's hands after doing a guitar solo.
He could feel that heartbeat.
All right, now we're seeing Kahagas trying to fight his way back up and out. Now he's on his feet, delivering blows to the stomach and now to the back of his opponent. And a vicious kick there. That's the international incident that we've all known and loved here at New World Wrestling Extreme. We're excited to be here for our very first show on Troption's
Oh my
Television
goodness,
Network.
what the heck is this?
What are we seeing here? Is this some
I
type of...
love it.
Oh my god!
Whoa! Look at that! Oh!
Wow.
Yeah, that was...
Let's hear it!
Oh, boy.
Let's hear it!
Wow.
I actually have to consult a physician because I'm hurt from that. That hurt me. I'm sitting over here and I should be fine, but I'm hurt by this.
I didn't know the human body could bend like that.
Whoa! And now what are we seeing here? A missile drop kick. Just a drop kick, stand drop kick.
Just
Excuse
a
me.
great drop kick. 2 count. Gets a 2 count on Haggis.
I mean, what are either of these men going to have to do to put the other one away? We're seeing 2 men fighting like dogs out here in the middle of this ring.
Bunch of right-handers by Stevens.
Going for the pin there. Haggis pushing him off there. Not even, just barely getting a 1 count there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's furious.
I mean, Haggis
He's
is
having enough of this, huh, him?
Absolutely. Haggis has got to feel that rage. I can't imagine what's boiling on the inside of the international incident there. But I'll tell you what, Stevens is doing his best to maintain that control. He started this match at control, and he's been just about 1 step-ish ahead of Haggis. I wouldn't say totally ahead of him, but he's been just about a half a step ahead. Now, can Haggis find a way to really get that advantage and capitalize? I think we're seeing it now.
Yeah, all you have to
here.
do is get back up on his feet. Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, yes. I like how evenly matched up this match is. I love this.
Absolutely. They are just trading blows. I honestly, like we said earlier, these are 2 veterans of the industry. They both know a lot about wrestling. They understand the mechanics of how this works, and now we're seeing
Hip toss and an arm drag. Oh my
truly
goodness.
showing us that incredible skill that he has.
He is quick, isn't he?
Oh
Absolutely.
no. Oh no.
Oh, we can hear
I
it.
know what he's setting him up for right now. This is gonna be insane.
Ooh!
Oh.
Whoa! Oh, and he's going for it. Oh,
Trying to cut him open.
That's some shock and awe right there.
Absolute brutal violence from the international incident. Haggis here in Bridgewater, Massachusetts.
Bringing Troy Stevens back up to his feet. Looking to do something insane or extreme for New World Wrestling Extreme here.
What we got here?
Oh!
Wow, yes.
A vicious driver there. Our toughest competitors here at New World Wrestling Extreme.
You guys know I'm going to say it. You know I'm going to say it.
Say it for us.
Let's see that in instant replay.
Let's see it again, folks. What a vicious driver there from the NWA legend, the former Triple Crown champion, Haggis.
Fantastic showing for both gentlemen here this evening.
Absolutely. You know, you got to say it. Troy Stevens, no one likes to lose, right? No one wants to lose.
No.
But if you're going to lose in a situation like this, where you left it all out there. You left it all in there. There's nothing more I can ask of anybody, right?
It's got to be against Haggis.
It's got to be against Haggis. I mean, if I'm going to lose, it's to an NWA legend, right?
And fans, this night is just getting heated. It's unbelievable. Troption's Television Network, New World Wrestling Extreme.
Speaking of heated, July 30th, baby, the Summer Sizzler.
Ooh, Summer Sizzler is one of our favorite shows of the year, folks.
Yeah, get it. Got the tickets?
That is
We got to do them. I said what I said.
all right, folks.
That's a 20-minute time limit.
Of the evening, folks.
Your wrestling podcast is Cue the Rest.
I gotta tell you guys, this is a match I was very excited about. I got to meet with both these competitors ahead of the show here today, and they both had a lot of things to say to each other. It's slowly making his way out from the back with Damian Darkside. We have Ahmed the Sheik Jordan.
Sheik Ahmed Jordan and Damian Darkside?
Together, they are out here. Who knows the kind of mayhem they're going to cause.
We haven't seen both of these guys in almost a decade.
The Sheik coming, making his way out here. Who knows what he has in store for his opponent here tonight?
I will say, I do not know very much about these 2 gentlemen.
Oh, I can tell you everything about him. Pie.
Well, why don't you tell me what
Damian Darkside.
what is the Sheik's favorite movie?
Casablanca.
What does he like to eat? What's his favorite food?
Shawarma.
Yeah, shawarma.
All right.
Damian Darkside has not been around in 8 years.
let me tell you something right now. Shut up. The King of the Ring is back on the scene right here. What the let's go. Did I tell you to shut up? Did I tell you people to shut up? I'm not asking you. I'm demanding you. So bring out that bull-headed buffoon. And let's see the wrecking ball will fall to the Sheik Ahmed Jr.
So as I was saying, Damien Darkside actually managed the first NWW Extreme champion, the Outpatient, back in the day.
Wow. Well, now imagine what can happen here. Now we're saying that he's managed a champion before. Is it possible that we can make the start of a championship run?
I don't know.
But who's standing in his way? But
I know who this man is.
than Wrecking Ball Ligursky himself.
NWA. Wrecking Ball Ligursky, 6'8", almost 400 pounds.
You see, we got the Wrecking Ball sign
We got
over there.
the Wrecking Ball sign over there. Fabulous. Now, Wrecking Ball, I spoke to him ahead of the show, and he said one thing to me. He said that it didn't matter who he was getting in the ring with tonight. He was pissed. He was pissed that he had to drive all the way out here to Massachusetts to deliver what he said to be the ass-kicking of a lifetime.
Did he sound like that when he said it, too?
No, it was a lot more angry and grumpier.
Okay.
You know,
Did it have more bass in it?
Oh, it certainly did.
Okay, all right,
To be
well-
fair, I was mostly, like, really attracted to him most of the time he was talking to me, so it's really difficult for me to pay attention.
He's got a good, his
look at
eyes.
him!
His eyes, yeah.
I'm only human. Folks, we are talking about two incredible athletes here.
Yes, we are.
At New World Wrestling Extreme on the Tropicus Television Network, we have Wrecking Ball Ligursky versus the Sheik Ahmed Jordan.
I will say, I tried looking up the Sheik this week, and I got placed on an FBI list. I don't know what happened there. I was trying to do some. I was just trying to figure out who this guy is because I want to know who these people are.
Sheik's really scared. He just got thrown across the ring like a rag doll by Wrecking Ball.
Now another lockup here as Wrecking Ball sends him back to the mat again, and a flex from Wrecking Ball showing those big, giant Wrecking Ball muscles.
Damien Darkside wanted me to let everyone know that the reason that the Sheik has not been around is because the Sheik has been back in Sudan filming movies.
He's been making a powerful living out in the Sudan as an incredible actor and thespian, as I was told.
And if you notice, he has a lot of clothes on here because he told us it's cold here. It's like 90 degrees. It's like it's cold. It's very cold here.
He says this is no desert, and now he's got himself. He's got himself. Oh, in a real precarious situation as Wrecking Ball lifts him up and just gently puts him back down before delivering a brutal shoulder tackle.
Wrecking Ball not even flinching, not even phased by the Sheik.
The Sheik not really sure what to do at this point. I think it's more about just getting out of the way than it is winning the match at this point. This is about survival. Now Wrecking Ball there in the corner. Damien Darkside getting involved as well, it seems like.
Now, see, that's offering support.
That's
Ham.
I'm sorry, that's offering
That's
support.
offering support.
That's offering support. Oh, all right.
Sid, when Sid comes out here, she just stands there. He
Okay.
comes out here, he's working.
Okay.
He's
Sheik's
working.
gonna use the bottom rope for leverage
He's
to try to
involved.
choke out Ligursky, and it is just not working for him.
Sounds a lot like you're being paid over there, Pie.
Am I being paid? And how?
Wrecking Ball Ligursky now has a vicious hold, but Ahmed trying to fight out of it.
Looked like Ligursky was trying to go for the choke slam, and then Sheik just cut him off.
And then a quick scoop up now. Ligursky showing his strength.
Yeah,
What's going to happen? Oh!
I don't know. I think the Sudan might be really dry, really hot, because I don't know why the Sheik would want to come back here and mess with the Wrecking Ball.
Must be... I can't imagine reasons why you'd come out here looking for a fight with Wrecking Ball Ligursky of all people.
Right, this isn't prison. Like, you don't come here and pick a fight with the biggest hoss here. You just don't do it.
You just simply don't.
You find the littlest dude
Now,
and you
look,
fight.
as I said, Ahmed Johnson now finding a way. Ahmed Jordan, excuse me, fighting away from Wrecking Ball Ligursky. Trying to run away.
You don't want to get in the middle.
No!
There we go.
And then he collides the two of them together.
You can feel the skulls mashing together.
Well, Legursky's not too happy after that last loss against Ken Powers. So.
Yeah, Legursky's got a lot to come out here and remind everybody what it means to be Wrecking Ball. That's not just a name. You see that? Took that one right on the chin.
Catching him right in midair.
Unbelievable.
Straight from Sudan.
The strength. Oh! A Wrecking Ball slam there. And that is 3 for Wrecking Ball Legursky. Comes back strong, showing everybody here in Bridgewater, Massachusetts what Wrecking Ball is all about with a win over the Sheik Ahmed Jordan.
Let's watch that in instant replay.
We're definitely going to have to take a look at that again. Look at that.
Huge slam by Wrecking Ball Legursky.
This audience loves themselves some Wrecking Ball, and how could you not? All that charisma, all that strength, the height, everything. It's the complete package, truly. And now you both...
Next contest is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit.
And leading off the second half of our show here, Steve Legend coming out.
I'm a big fan of this kid. I've been seeing him working all across the Northeast, putting in the time, and I'm excited to see what he can pull out here this evening.
I hate him.
I'm loving this jacket, by the way. This jacket is legendary.
I gotta tell you, the jacket is top notch. That's a 10 out of 10 from old Hammy over here.
I don't hate him as a person. I just hate that I'm bald and he's got all that beautiful hair.
You know, maybe what you could do is you can hang out around the shower drain and just see if you can collect some, and you can make it into a nice wig.
Pie's favorite person.
Everybody should be standing. Everybody should be applauding.
Oh boy, here we go. I should have known.
Everybody.
I should have known this.
Why aren't you standing up?
I should have known.
And of course, we're talking about Dan, the man, with his trusty sidekick, I should say, personal protector. Not that he needs it. Patrick Saint.
Patrick Saint there, and Dan DeMann. Dan DeMann, of course, our current open weight champion here at New World Wrestling Extreme. Dan DeMann and
our spiritual leader. Our spiritual leader.
Sorry, Pi, we forgot to mention
spiritual
that.
leader
Spiritual
as well.
leader.
They are members of the Mission. And of course, Dan has the Book of Danos, at which he believes he is teaching all of us how to live our best lives. There it is, the Book of Danos in the hand of Dan DeMann with his. I think it's safe to say that Patrick Saint is a disciple at this point.
Oh, well,
words so pure they burn your lying ears.
How long has Dan the Man been the open weight champion for, Pi?
An eternity.
At this point, it seems like that just he owns the belt. It's his personal property at this point. But we're gonna see if Steve Legend is gonna be able to walk out of this champion.
One fall is for the open weight championship. Come on, Legend! Challenger, weighing in at 185 pounds. From Somers, Connecticut, he is Stevie Legend! Being accompanied by Patrick Saint. He hails from the 31st century. Representing the Mission, he is the New World Extreme Openweight Champion, Dan DeMann.
By his associate, Patrick Saint. The Mission is strong here today.
The Mission is pure. The Mission is focused tonight.
I honestly, it looks like the Mission of a Prince cover band between how they're both dressed. They look like they're members of the Revolution. Am I wrong?
I have no comment on that one because I don't want Dan to see this in the future and come after me.
Right? Look, Dan and Patrick Saint.
I meant that as a compliment.
They are here looking good, looking like gentlemen like gentlemen should look
There is
and
no
should
higher
behave.
compliment, by the way, than being compared to Prince, I have to say. All right, folks, this openweight championship match looks like it's about to get underway as our referees here are checking to make sure there's nothing in the boots, it looked like. The bell is rung. This match has begun.
Stevie Legend's really got to contend with Patrick Saint on the outside.
What we're
and
seeing
he
here.
should. Oh!
Quick
All right.
roll up there.
I might be eating my words here in a second.
Now, folks, if you didn't catch that, Patrick Saint was offering what looked like cash to Steve Legend. Steve Legend not taking the bait there. And now he seems to be trying to take control of this match. Standing drop kick there.
I think he was trying to give him a prophecy. He was holding the book of Danos, letting him know, hey, it's time to preach. You need to
Oh, it was the
listen.
Book of Dano. Sorry,
Yes.
I thought he was bribing him for a second from
No,
over here. That's
he's
my
like,
fault,
hey,
folks. That was the Book of Dano.
you need to
trying
learn
to
this
teach him
and love
a
this.
lesson.
And appreciate it. And I can't get into it, but I think Pie's been brainwashed by these guys.
Not brainwashing. I just see two gentlemen here who know what they're doing, who know what they want, who know what the mission is, and who are focused on it.
I think Pies drank the Kool-Aid, my friends. But now we're seeing this. What is happening over here? We're seeing Patrick Saint. Oh!
What a nasty drop on the ring, and Brian Shaughnessy, the referee, is distracted by Dan the Man.
And now we all know this, of course, the apron, the outside of the ring, the hardest part of the ring to go smashing down on. Dan the Man there with a cutter, neck breaker. A second one here.
Another one.
You know, it's not fair to Legend.
All about the mission, he says.
It's really a handicap match, 2-1, with Patrick Saint being on outside of the ring, if you ask me.
Now you're going to have to wonder, is Stephen Legend going to be able to use any of his amateur wrestling background to possibly find a way out of this? Though, I mean, at this point, though, he's going to have to figure out a way to get back and control this match. Dan DeMan seems to have, be all over it.
My concern here with Stevie Legend is, okay, he finally found himself some knee pads, I see, but still he has no elbow pads. He's got very
Speaking
little
of
protection.
elbows, nasty elbow to the back of the head. Sorry, Pie.
No, it's fine. His body, look, his body is still a little scrawny. He's still putting some meat on. So, he could use some elbow pads that'll help him out here in the ring. So he's not taking so much damage from all of these men who have been in the ring longer than he has.
Well, now we're seeing Dan DeMan here. As you said, he is a veteran. He has been around longer than Steve Legend. Steve Legend is absolutely being, I guess, manhandled might be the way to put it, from Dan DeMan at this point. And on the outside of the ring there, we see his associate, Patrick Saint, just circling like a vulture.
Look how big Patrick Saint is.
Menacing and big.
His head is above the top rope.
Absolutely. He's a massive individual.
It's just massive looking.
But now we're seeing it. It looks like Stevie Legend's going to try and fight his way out. Now he's throwing a lot of elbows at Dan DeMan.
Patrick Saint actually looks like an angel. He's golden. He's beautiful. And he's just iridescent.
That is a $5 word if I've ever heard
That is.
folks.
Pay up.
And now
Two
Dan
count.
DeMan being told a 2 count there from our referee. Stevie Legend finding a way to kick out. He's finding a way out of that corner there. And delivering quite a lariat. And a second one. And a kick to block Dan DeMan. Delivers a neck breaker.
He's on a hot streak.
Let's see what he can do if he can capitalize on this moment. Dan DeMan in the corner there. A running knee strike. And a
Running bulldog. I love it.
We love to see the classics on display, folks. That's a 2 count
Just
there.
wasn't enough.
Not
Dan
quite
DeMan
there.
kicking out of that.
Not quite there. Dan DeMan finds a way to kick out. It's got to be in the Book of Dano somewhere, right?
Oh, and there's that extra man.
Out of nowhere!
And that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, and still NWW
Extreme. Let's see that in instant replay.
Folks, as you see here in our instant replay, the mission showing what they are all about here. They have a message to send, and that message can be found where else but the Book of Dano.
And I suppose this will be the prologue to Stevie Legend's story here tonight. He
Steve-
just came up a little too short.
You know, you got to give him credit. He did his best, but it is tough to compete with two powerful, strong personalities with a clear focus, and that's what we see here from the Mission.
Outnumbered.
Folks, this is New World Wrestling Extreme coming to you from Bridgewater, Massachusetts. We are excited to be on the the TTN network, the
That's easy for you to say, isn't
right?
it, Ham?
I've got no tongue
Troptions Television
Thank
Network.
You. I've only said it 4 or 5 times already tonight, folks. Troptions Television Network. We're very excited to be here, folks.
Heroes of the Ring.
Heroes of the Ring, where you can see us, and folks are going to bring it right now to our ring announcement.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, you can check out TroptionsTelevisionNetwork.com for more information for Heroes of the Ring. You will see NWW Extreme as well as many other companies on this streaming service. Coming soon again to Troptions Television Network. You'll be able to see New World Wrestling Extreme upcoming events as well as past events on this television network. Don't forget to check out NWWExtreme.com and get more information as we continue through 2022. This next bout is scheduled for one fall. It has a 20-minute time.
Look at these fellas. Look at these guys. Stairs are big. Why are you filming me? You have copyrights? Yep. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Introducing first, coming in at 200 from Los Angeles, California, is the Platinum Randy Shaw!
I am doing my job. You're watching. Yeah.
No stranger to letting people know how he feels.
Another veteran of the business.
Absolutely, a veteran of the business. A trainer down at Team 3D Academy in Danbury, Connecticut, Randy Shaw. Devastatingly good-looking, devastatingly talented in the ring as well.
Man, he's so good-looking.
His eyes, they are piercing.
I was going to say piercing, too.
Yeah, I was going to say something to him, and I was completely lost.
Yeah, no, he looked at me before, and I'm not going to lie to you. I cried for a full minute.
Another wrestler making his debut for New World Wrestling Extreme tonight. Dino Might!
His opponent, Michigan's winner of the ring, weighing in at 215 pounds.
Let's go.
But these types of matches are always one of my favorites to watch. I love seeing a trainer versus student type match. You know, there's a lot of issues. We all had teachers, right? We all had that teacher.
Absolutely, yeah.
And we've all wanted to be able
Come
to
here.
just, you know,
Slap him around.
Really let him know how we felt about that one test we didn't like. And I'll tell you what, man, to have that opportunity here in front of the fans and here on the Troptions Television Network, I mean, that's got to be a rare feat for these athletes.
Right.
Rare feat.
Rare
ready
feat.
to spread his
7,
wings.
8 toes, maybe 9.
Trying to prove himself. And what better way to do that against his trainer? Hey, I'm ready. I'm here. Let's go.
And that bell is rung, and this match is officially underway. Now the two circling each other as they lock up in the center ring here.
Dino Might in the black and red tights.
Dino Might there, as you said, in the black and red tights, locking up with Randy Shaw there in the black trunks.
I love matches like this that are like evenly matched. And of course, it's always great to get the trainer in the ring and show him what you've learned. And maybe you could show your trainer a few new tricks that he hasn't even taught you.
Absolutely.
Who knows?
I mean, this is the time to do it. You're going to want to have to pull that out at this point. You're going to, and now
yeah.
the disrespect.
Here we go.
There's the Marine push-ups there.
You know what? You know what? I would just tell him, keep doing it. Keep going.
I mean,
keep going.
I'll watch him do push-ups.
Exert
I'm not
that
complaining.
energy.
I'm not complaining.
See,
But
that's what
yeah.
you want your opponent to do. You want your opponent to exert that energy. So now, Randy Shaw he's got a lot less energy than he just did 5 minutes ago.
Well, that's a good
Toying.
point. And as we're seeing, he is locked up now.
Toying with this student.
Oh!
Dino,
The student becomes the master.
Dino Might now has a vicious headlock on Randy Shaw. trying to fight his way out of it, doing
Fans,
everything he can.
Don't forget, July 30th, we're coming back to Woonsocket, Rhode Island for Summer Sizzler with Smash and Axe. Demolition.
Smash and Axe.
You can get your tickets on NWWExtreme.com right now.
Absolutely, NWWExtreme.com. Find us there for all the updates on all of our upcoming events. But our event tonight, right now, right here on the Troptions Television Network, we are seeing a student versus teacher battle.
Dino's fired up.
Dino goes there for the what looked like the I don't know, I'll call it a crucifix pin there. It doesn't quite work.
He's going to try any which way he can to roll up or even
He's going
get
for the
that
backslide
pin.
there. Randy Shaw able to kick out of these repeated pin attempts. Ooh,
wow.
Devastating
Big knee.
Big knee. Big knee from Randy Shaw.
Did he trip over the knees or his eyes?
I mean, he was able to send him right to the mat there, but a kick out there from Dino Might.
New World Wrestling Extreme bringing you the best wrestling action here in the Northeast. And now we're doing it on TTN. Man.
Oh, and now Randy Shaw showing exactly how he feels about this. This is just... This is relaxing for him.
Yeah.
This is, you know what this is? This is class.
Might
He's
as well
teaching.
get him a pillow and a blanket.
He's teaching at this point.
Putting on a seminar, you would say.
Fans, don't forget to go to TroptionsTelevisionNetwork.com and sign up for TTN today.
Download it. I did it on my Roku TV. I just downloaded I downloaded it, and now we just gotta wait for the stuff to go up, and it's
Yeah.
gonna be amazing.
So easy, even Pi could do it.
That's right, and I did it. I do it every night.
Randy Shaw still in charge of this match, it seems like, as he seems to be the person on top right now and in control.
Taking his time, just toying with his trainee.
Yeah, Dino Might trying his best to keep up, but you know it's looking like it's looking tough. But now another quick pin attempt here. Able to roll out of that one. Meets him with
Big
the clothesline.
Wow!
Oh, and he's doing a push-up pin. Did you see that? A push-up pin.
I did.
The
I know you saw,
disrespect
yes.
is unreal.
Hey, he's just letting him know. I'm the big dog. You're not.
This is absolutely unreal, man. Unprecedented type of reaction we're seeing here.
Oh, wow.
Another vicious knee. Randy Shaw going for the pin here. 2, and a kick out there.
Looks like it's going to take more than that.
That's
Get Dino Might down.
Dino Might kicking out there. Finding the strength to keep going here. But, I mean, really, what's it going to take? What's it going to take? Randy Shaw.
Setting up for the big boot.
Oh, he's counting up that band. Tuning him up. Trying to get him out. Oh, he's not able to do it. Dino Might now. Fighting back. Holding those ribs, those injured ribs. Still delivering vicious clotheslines now. Got him up. Oh, my.
Beautiful move by Dino Might.
What a maneuver. What a slam.
Well, Dino's got to keep up this momentum.
Whoa, and now what's that? There's a quick roll up there. And that's a 3 count.
Wow.
That's it.
That's
Oh, my goodness.
Ring the bell. Randy Shaw is able to win. Come out the victor here.
well, looks like the student remains the student.
That's it.
Absolutely, folks. We see here tonight, as we mentioned, this was a student and the master scenario here tonight. The master showing exactly why he is where he is. Randy Shaw coming out the victor here at New World Wrestling Extreme, folks, on the Troptions Television Network. But that's not to say we didn't have a great showing from Dino Might. But even so, Randy Shaw able to come out on top.
And fans, up ahead, we still have our main event. Gangrel from the WWE.
That's right,
versus
folks.
Bull Dredd.
Gangrel's going to be here in our main event. The sun has gone down.
The
which
sun
means
has gone down.
The
That's
vampires
right,
may indeed rise.
Got a little chilly in here, too.
All right, and we're going to throw it back to the ring announcer in the ring.
Now, before we begin this next bout, may I introduce the president of New World Wrestling Extreme, James Allen!
The man that makes it all possible for all these shows since 2003, CEO of NWWE, James Allen.
James Allen, the man.
Oh, it looks like he's got a nice shiny belt with him.
What's that about, Tank?
We're about to find out. This guy always has surprises for the fans every show.
So he's got something in store for his fans. If there's anybody more giving back to the fans, I don't know them. James Allen doing everything he does
You know what'd be
for
cool?
each and every one of
Wouldn't
you.
it be cool if we'd be like, you know what? Here, Tank, just take this belt. This is for you.
That's for you now, huh?
Just take it. You deserve it. Thank you. Thank you, James. I will take it.
It's the commentary award.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for one fall with a 60-minute time limit. And it is for the New World Wrestling Extreme Heavyweight Championship!
Oh, no. Not these guys. Not so honest Abe and the magnificent Marco
I don't know
Santiago.
why you say those words. Honest Abe is the
man.
most honest man I know. And don't you know it? It is the one, the only, the magnificent one, Marcos!
Now we all remember Marcos, a former champion here.
He's a champion still in my heart.
Yes.
Now he is.
He resides in my heart as a champion.
Only in your heart. Mike.
Only in your heart, bud, as he's going to have to earn that championship title back here tonight in Bridgewater, Massachusetts.
He holds the title of my heart.
And now his opponent making his way out,
Lucas Chase.
Lucas Chase. As seen on AEW, Lucas Chase now showing this Bridgewater crowd just what he is after here today, folks. That intensity.
What is he
here.
after? Pandering?
He is after that title, folks, and he's got the energy to possibly walk out of this room a champion.
Right, and after the last show in Woonsocket against Jorah Joel, now's his time more than ever to shine for that championship gold.
Now, walk me through what happened on that show, folks. Unfortunately, I could not see the action. I missed it. Now, walk us through what happened there, Tank.
It was an absolute barn burner.
It was.
Barn burner.
Versus Jorah Joel.
These gentlemen came in and they showed us what pro wrestling is really all about.
Introducing first, weighing in at 242 pounds, hailing from Puerto Rico, weighing in at 235 pounds, is the Cure,
Lucas Chase bringing that energy up here. The Cure, Lucas Chase, very excited about the possibility of walking out of this room as a new champion here at New World Wrestling Extreme, folks. What a way to kick off our very first show. Not a kickoff, but our very first time on the Tropsheds Television Network, man. We've had a ton of great action here tonight, folks, and we still have one more match after this, but right now it's all about that. That's it right now. Our main man Q there holding up the belt, showing everybody what it's all about.
That is a gorgeous belt, and it's going to look amazing around Marcos's waist. It's going to look magnificent, boys.
If you say so.
And it's going to be the era of magnificence.
Is it possible
It will be.
Well, is it possible that Lucas Chase is the Cure to the Magnificent One? We're going to find out as this match is underway. The bell has rung.
I have all my money on Marcos. I put it all on I bet it all on the ponies, baby.
A quick lock up there. Couple of hip tosses.
And if Marcos can't pull this one out, I'm going to have to hide from my bookie.
And we're seeing a lot of action, a lot of intensity.
Match. Oh my God! One count with a kick out there. Cue the ref. One. That's it. Just one for you guys.
By the way.
Oh, and there he goes, delivering him a brutal shot to the head there in the corner. Now he's going for the second one.
You know, people don't realize there's only like an inch of padding on those turnbuckles.
I mean,
and then right behind
and
it,
that's 3.
pure steel.
And that's 3. Is he going to go for the fourth one? Is he possibly going to go for the fourth? Oh, and a rake of the eyes there. A rake of the eyes. We see it. We see it from Marcos there. A very honest rake of the eyes, I'm sure, is what Abe would say.
Well, Marcos is going to try to do whatever he can to get that belt back around his waist. He felt like he was cheated when he went down to Florida to wrestle Boots, and then Boots coming back up here and back and forth. Oh, my God. And now he has his chance to get it back around his waist. This is unbelievable.
Oh, and now we're seeing what is happening over there.
Lucas just slipped over there.
I mean, an
Had
honest...
an oopsie daisy.
Would you say that was an honest maneuver there, Pi?
It was an honest slip up. That's
an
what
honest
that was.
mistake, maybe?
Come on,
Look how beautiful
Pi.
Marcos is today. Can we just talk about how amazingly, magnificently, beautifully how he looks this evening?
I believe we call that deflecting.
He is. Look at him.
Folks, this match is full of intensity like all of our matches here tonight in Bridgewater, Massachusetts. New World Wrestling Extreme.
The fans are in awe.
Absolutely. They are shocked by what they're seeing here. And then now again, we're seeing Honest Abe again using that cane.
I'm seeing Marcos over there having to deal with Q, the referee. I don't know why Q. Very smart. Very
Launches him to the
smart.
mat.
Pulling that rope back on Lucas Chase.
Now he's just being cocky, putting one foot up on
Nearly
the Chase
decapitating him with
That's
that
not
rope.
right. We're doing this for the championship belt. Come on, have a little bit more class than that, Marcos.
Class. All right, look, this is the championship. All fair in love and war. Big uppercut by Marcos.
Huge clothesline by Lucas Chase.
Is it going to be enough, though? Is it going to be enough to capitalize as both men are down? We're getting a 1 count and now a 2 count.
No, Marcus.
And now a 3 count here from Q. We're going to see here if either of these men can get to their feet, but now they're both finding their way back up there. Ooh, that's a rough shot there. A series of stiff shots to the face.
Beautiful,
Followed by a
beautiful.
vicious lariat. And another. This is looking more and more like the Cure's going to come out on top as he delivers a vicious slam.
And another one. Oh, my goodness. This is unbelievable.
The Cure.
And another one.
The Cure now absolutely taking control of this match, going for the pin here. And a kick out there.
Wow.
Marcos able to kick out there, finding the strength to continue.
There's no doubt that Lucas Chase is a contender. Lucas Chase has been on AEW, but there's another man who is a contender to the crown of pro wrestling, and that is Marcos.
Is he magnificent?
He magnificently in that ring.
And there's a smart bit of defense there from Lucas Chase.
Oh,
Followed by
beautiful
a
drop.
incredible drop there. And now what are we seeing here? Honest Abe now trying to get
Abe needs
involved
to see.
here.
Abe needs to see something. Abe.
I mean, it looks like he's trying to get involved, possibly distract. I mean, this is ridiculous.
I don't know why Lucas has to put his
Lucas
hands
has his hands on him.
He is a disabled man.
Q should just throw him out at
Did
this
you
point.
not see the wheelchair?
Oh, my!
Good night, Irene.
At the he is beating up a disabled man.
Oh,
man is
and with
disabled.
the cane! Folks, if you're seeing this here,
Cue the ref.
Magnificent Marcos hits him with the cane.
Q, turn around.
Lucas goes down.
That's right,
Our
Q, turn
referee
around.
doesn't see anything. And that's it.
That is it.
That is the pin
Oh,
there.
my God.
Marcos Santiago.
And it's
Magnificent
the-
Marcos. Oh, so please. Oh, please. This one over here.
Come on, Pi.
Honestly, this is ridiculous.
That was for the
Unbelievable.
championship belt.
Unbelievable. Where I come from, championship belts are supposed to mean something. Unbelievable.
Fans, I don't know what to tell you.
I know what to tell you. Our new champion is the magnificent Marcos. Take the camera, take it off of me, and put it on Marcos. Because Marcos is a man who deserves to be seen.
Unbelievable. You know, I understand. I think I said this earlier tonight. I understand winning. I understand wanting to win, folks. I get it. But there's a way to do it, and then there's just this sort of, I think, dishonest is a good way to put it.
Really?
Dishonest.
Well,
it's just hurtful.
How do you think
it's
that was
it's
fair,
diminishing to the championship. There it is. I said that. Diminishing.
So now Marcos has it back by being a dirty, rotten cheat, and you're okay with that, Pi.
Let's talk about that big juicy win with the juice. How is that fair?
Oh, please. That's a completely...
please, it's the same thing.
That's a completely different circumstance.
It is not.
We're talking about a completely separate match.
Two sides of the same coin.
Talking about a
Two
completely
sides of the
separate
same
match.
coin.
We're going to bring it back to the ring now.
Bridgewater, Massachusetts, are you ready for the main event of the evening? Bridgewater, I want to hear it. Are you ready for your main event? This next bout is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit.
Everyone's favorite referee, Q, working overtime tonight, man.
Oh, man, this guy's an animal.
That guy's always out here working hard or hardly working. Am I right, folks?
This is why he was appointed the senior referee.
Take my wife, please.
He'll be here all week.
Try the veal. It's delicious.
All
Good night,
week.
everybody.
Introducing first, he weighs in at 245 pounds. He's the hardcore nightmare and the original
Bull Dredd, a 21-year vet of New England wrestling. This is a man who knows his way around this ring. He has blood, sweat, and tears over every inch of New England wrestling, folks. This is an incredible talent in the ring here tonight. The people of Bridgewater should be excited.
You're 100% right, Ham. This is going to be an awesome match. We have two veterans of the game, Bull Dredd and WWE legend Gangrel.
The former WWE superstar himself, leader of the Brood, Gangrel, making his way around the ring here in Bridgewater, Massachusetts.
And if you notice, the man is so blood rich. He's so blood rich. Watch this.
Oh, look at that.
I think I'm going to be sick.
Blood everywhere in the air now. As you can see, a mist, the blood and mist coating the air as Gangrel gets himself into the ring.
He's so blood rich he can spit it out. I love this man.
Absolutely horrifying.
This is so
And
great.
those fangs are no joke. Those are real deal. Like, those are fangs. Like, he has fangs.
And Bull Dredd knows tonight is a horrible night to have a curse.
We're looking at two absolute legends in this business. I mean, truly. Two absolute legends. You have the 21-year New England veteran Bull Dredd. You have the WWE legend Gangrel. The bell is rung. This match has begun. Our main event of the evening is underway here on Troption Television Network.
I'm just happy we have a safe distance away from the ring.
Oh, absolutely. I don't want to get in the middle of a hardcore nightmare, and I also don't want to get in the middle of whatever's going on with the vampire. This is a very frightening situation for me.
Amazing debut for New World Wrestling Extreme to be on Troption's Television Network.
Can you imagine the kind of action we've seen here tonight being available anywhere else but the Troption's Television Network?
No, I can't.
I simply cannot. This lockup is starting this match between these two legends.
power. Power and Bull Dredd.
Tons of power there. Now Gangrel doing look like a rake of the eye. But
Oh!
Bull Dredd with a shot to the knee. It looked
Bull
like.
is
nasty.
bringing it to the vampire.
I mean, Dredd has a lot of experience in hardcore wrestling, so one might imagine he may have a stake lying around. Who knows?
I hope not.
I certainly hope not as well. This is not Gangrel's first appearance here. Gangrel, well known to the New World Wrestling Extreme fans.
Yeah.
He's a good friend, if you will, friend of the promotion. We love to have him here, but honestly, we are putting him in I might even suggest putting him in harm's way with the veteran like Bull Dredd. This is someone who's teamed with people like Mick Foley and Tommy Dreamer. I mean, these are legends of hardcore wrestling.
They don't call him the Hardcore Nightmare for nothing.
Absolutely, folks.
Just big forearms and elbows from Gangrel to Bull Dredd.
Gangrel showing why he is the legend that he is.
Razor sharp chops
Absolutely.
from Gangrel.
As sharp as his fangs, I would say.
Oh, that top rope. All that pressure.
Wow.
Elbow there from Gangrel.
Unbelievable. He got his strength from that cup of blood when he came out here.
It looks
and
like
now he's
Gangrel's
just manhandling Bull Dredd.
I think he's working up for something, man. He's trying to summon energy, it looks like. Still looking at Bull Dredd like it's Morbin time.
I'm just happy that I'm not in the ring and Q the ref is there. I would not want to be like him.
Now we're seeing Bull Dredd and Gangrel on the outside now. Gangrel beating Bull Dredd into the barrier there. Tossing him towards the ring. A little bounce back there. Gangrel getting this audience on his side.
Oh, right in the tchotchkes.
Right in the Morbius.
Oh, again.
Oh, it's just awful.
Right up the middle. Way to go, Bull.
You know the best part of Morbius is these jokes. Right now, I'm telling you, right now.
I can't help if it's Morbin time.
You know, I'm going to tell you right now, the last time I ran into Gangrel, I walked off a few pints short. Okay, I know this. I was a little sleepy. It was weird.
He's got those sharpened fangs, man, and now we're seeing the blood in his eyes as he is trying to find a way out of the hold here, and he does. Bull Dredd sends him into the corner here. Vicious arm lariat.
Suffocating him.
He's
suffocating him in the corner.
He's pressuring him with his body now. You can see he's pressing his chest and stomach into Gangrel's face, making it harder for him to breathe.
I think Bull better be careful. You know, I know Gangrel traveled with a familiar back there. He's got a familiar back there.
Well, hold on a second.
Gangrel's foot's hurt.
It looks like Gangrel's might have seen that. Oh, but wait a minute. Was the vampire just feigning a quick injury there for a moment? Trying to get some positioning again here. Bull Dredd sends him to the mat. And a kick out there from Gangrel.
Unreal. Unreal.
Absolutely.
I would not want to be the referee in this match. I'm telling you, there's just so much going on between these two vets.
A lot of intensity happening in this match.
You know, I have to imagine a guy that calls himself the Beast of New England now has to face many other beasts of the world, including men like Gangrel.
Or the Beast of the Underworld, we'll say.
Yeah, essentially, yes. Essentially, like, Bull Dredd has been on the road for years, right? So essentially...
Gangrel bit him!
He better be very careful.
Oh, goodness.
He may need to cut that arm off.
He might turn.
I've seen this movie.
For rabies.
And now we're using that rope for leverage there.
Just choking him out.
To choke him out.
Now, does Bull have to start drinking Gangrel blood now? Is this what happens? That's vampire rules now, right? Like, he's bitten.
And now Gangrel is fighting his way back to his feet. But Bull Dredd delivers a vicious knee. Going for a scoop slam there.
Uh-oh. He's got something up his
Bull
sleeves.
Dredd's got anger in his eyes. Oh, and he misses the mark, it looks like.
That's gotta hurt.
Absolutely. You don't want to land square on your back. And again. But
he's in trouble.
But now Gangrel able to fight his way, get back to his feet. Getting this audience back on his side. Delivering him to the corner. Running bulldog there. Unbelievable.
Wow.
And a kick out.
Oh my God!
Bull Dredd able to kick out at 2.
It looks like the food isn't quite dead yet.
I can't believe this. I'm
It's
getting
still
ready to ring
kicking.
the bell. How did he kick out of that?
It's unbelievable how he was able to do that, folks.
Well, he was bitten. Remember this?
This is-
maybe it's.
Do you think he's gonna turn into a vampire now?
And another kick out here for
What if you
Bull
get
Dredd.
bit? What if you get bit? You get like temporary powers for just like a second or two. Maybe you just a little bit stronger just for a second, and then nothing. I don't know. I don't know how the vampire world works. I just know that they exist, and we have one in front of us, and he is fighting a beast of our own.
But that beast is now driving that vampire into the corners here, back and forth. And now off the ropes here. Kick to the knee. A vicious slam. Can he capitalize on this for a quick pin? And a kick out there from
Another
Gangrel.
kick out.
Unbelievable, man. The 21-year vet not sure what to do.
He's gonna need some garlic. He's gonna need some silver.
I don't know what to do. I've been holding hammer. I don't even know. This is insane.
This match could easily go either way at this point.
How are you so calm right now, Ham?
I'm trying to keep it together for the folks at home. Somebody needs to guide the.
I can't. I just can't do it.
Someone's got to steer this damn thing.
Cause I'm not gonna.
Two of my heroes growing up in wrestling are in.
Whoa!
Oh my God!
Unbelievable. And that's it, folks.
Absolutely incredible.
It looks like Bull Dredd just didn't quite have what it took to vanquish the horrible night.
All of his weight on top of Bull Dredd's head.
Gangrel able to show everybody here just what kind of legend he is and why he is well known throughout all of wrestling. I mean, not only is he a vampire, but he's a vampire who kicks ass. Look at that.
Incredible shape.
Fangin' and bangin'.
Hashtag fangin' and
Banging
bangin'.
and banging, folks. Folks, we want to thank you so much for joining us here at New World Wrestling Extreme on Troptions Television Network. We are excited to come back and be a part of this network going forward. This is our very first show, and we cannot wait for more.
And don't forget, like us on all our social media. NWW Extreme on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and now Troptions Television Network.
That's what we're talking about. Thank you guys so much for. I always say, smash that like button. Smash it. Smash it.
Calm down,
Smash the like button. Okay.
Calm down, Pie.
All right, calm down, Pie. Folks, I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out here tonight for Heroes of the Ring Championship Wrestling, for New World Wrestling Extreme, for the Troptions Television Network. My name is Brandon the Ham Hamilton. You can find me at the Ham Tweets on Twitter. With me has been Tank and Pie. This has been an excellent evening of entertainment, folks. We will see you next time on the Troptions Television Network.
Good night, everybody.